Item of business today, Lasca Hirlik, is on the refusal of government to approve Translarna for the treatment of just 5 young children in Ireland with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Indeed, just 2 young boys are currently of the age to receive this treatment as we speak. I would particularly like to welcome the families who are in the gallery today who are here to attend the briefing at 4 o'clock today in the AV room. As legislators across all political persuasions, we have a responsibility to join the fight of these families for access to treatment, which will, as it has done in the North and in other countries, significantly delay the loss of walking and associated medical difficulties for these children. This briefing today will provide these families with the opportunity to share with us the story of their campaign to secure access to the drug Translarna, which has proven life-changing impact on sufferers of muscular dystrophy. Translarna is available in the North, and my colleague Michelle O'Neill approved it during her time as Minister for Health, and she, along with our party president Gerry Adams, met with the parents of Lewis Hart-Walsh, who are here today, who suffer from muscular dystrophy, to hear their account of how crucial time is in terms of obtaining access to this drug. The simple fact is that Translarna is available in 22 other EU countries as well as the North. This leaves parents facing a hugely unjust decision. Do they have to move to another jurisdiction in order to obtain this drug? It is imperative that in cases such as these, that we have an all-Ireland approach to access life-changing and life-saving medicines. It is illogical and unfair to have different levels of access for sufferers in different parts of the island. The families have been told that money is not there to fund Translarna and the data is not sufficient. But how can we possibly explain to these young children that the reason they are not walking like their peers in 22 other countries and in the North and in their very own country is that the data is not sufficient? How can we possibly tell these 5 children that we cannot afford to provide this vital medicine when we see millions of euros wasted on renting empty office spaces for government departments? These children cannot wait for lengthy legal processes that are likely to cost much more than the treatment would cost in the first place. So I am urging the government to right this wrong, to make the right decision to approve Translarna without any further delay. And I would ask the Minister for Health to come into this House to discuss it here, but to make it available sooner rather than later. Thank you, Lasky.